It says I'm live. It says, I'm thinking like, it says I'm alive. Happy Friday, everyone. Wow. It's been a minute since we've done this. It's so weird. I feel like I lost the entire month of October. Like, boom, diddy boom, it gone. I never, between moving and then Noah going in the hospital and then the event and then being sick for 2 weeks. Like, wow. So I'm ready to get back out of the twilight zone and start getting life back to normal. Holy moly. I'm bored. I gotta tell you guys. I mean, I'm still like having to take it a little bit easy. I get winded really easy, but I'm bored. I want to get back to work. So I'm excited to finally just be over, like the home stretch on all this. Noah's doing fantastic. When I came down positive, we isolated him, and then Rachel got sick 2 days after I did, but she didn't have the same thing I had. So I had an employee who was sick with something, and she tested negative. So it wasn't COVID. We think it was maybe like a strep throat, or she might even got tonsillitis because she had a sore throat for a long time. And she's finally over the hump, back doing well. But once we were all sick, I sent Noah to his dad's. Like, he worked on Monday. His work wanted him to come in, so we had to go get him a COVID test. He had to be negative, and then he went to work. And then I told his dad, "It's like, take him and keep him healthy until we're all over this crap." So Noah's good. Noah's at work today. He's back to his regular work schedule. Oh my gosh! So those who know Noah know that he loves go-karting. Like, it's his passion. He wants to be a professional racer. It's what he wants to do with his life, much to his mama's dismay. Thank you, Maria. That's so appreciated. Thank you for the super sticker. Oh, I'm getting a tortoise update. Tiny's out. Nobody else is out. Okay. Thank you. Oh, he's soaking. Okay. That was my sweet Rachel. She just checked on tortoises for me. So yeah, Noah's fine. In fact, he went to this other go-kart place where they know him really well and they know his aspirations, and they put him in their fastest go-kart. And so he got to race in a really, really fast go-kart. And then he came back in and they let him take out a cart that was brand spanking new, that nobody had ever raced before. It didn't even have numbers or anything on it yet. And so on these go-karts, they have governors. They have things in them that make it so you can't go over certain speeds to keep it safe. Well, this one didn't have the governors on it yet. Oh my gosh, the throat thing is going to be a problem. I can see this today. Okay. So they let him take out this brand new go-kart, and it was like the fastest thing he's ever driven. And I guess he spun out once as he was getting used to it, but they just love him there and they take care of him. And he got to talk about it, for days. And he's a little sore because it's a lot of work, but no, he's totally fine. He goes for his follow-up appointment with the surgeon next week, and that is when we will schedule his ultimate take the what's left of the appendix out stuff. But it's probably going to be after Christmas. So, but he's doing fine, and they said he can be completely normal, like normal kid, and like you just go back to it. I'm like, okay. My goodness. All right, let's see who's showing up over here. Do my little romper room thing. I think I saw Tiffany sneak in here. Yay, Tiffany. Pamela, Miss Pamela. I've missed so many of you guys. You know, I'm so used to going over into other live sales and other chats and things, and I've been conking out at night, so I haven't really gotten over there. So starting to feel like normal again. And oh, and Tiffany, I have boxes if you want to come get moving boxes. We have plenty of moving boxes. So let me just update everybody. So I made a video the other day, and I got a lot of you worried that like my life was completely out of control. It's not. It's just a little bit of a mess in some areas. Deborah, yes, I haven't opened it yet, though. It's sitting by the front door. I just picked it up. I just got all my mail caught up, picked it up from the post office box place. But yeah, I mean, I have been doing like the one box at a time. Like the stuff that's in the sale today, I literally was just grabbing boxes. I'm like, I'm going to sell whatever comes out of these boxes. And that's just, I'm just going to go for it and do it that way. But honestly, I've gotten to the refrigerator. I've got little paths. And many of you will be happy. You did recommend that I hire a professional organizer, and I have someone coming out on Sunday to give me a consult, because I do think that's the way to go for me, is just to get everything set up and functioning the way I want it. A lot of times I have vision and I'm not as good as implementation. And when I am good at implementation, it is like a big project where I just tear into things and I don't have the energy to do that. So I think I showed you like over a week ago, I had like this huge pile of books that I had to go through. I got through all of those books and I sorted. About half of them are my keep pile and the other half is my get rid of pile. So I can get a lot of stuff done when I have like my energy. But yeah, and there are so many amazing community sales and estate sales this weekend, and it's just so hard to resist going, but must. So a lot of my videos are going to be this organizational kind of thing, and it's doing a number on my channel right now, and it's a little scary. But you know what? I'll be okay. We'll get through it. We'll do live sales. Maybe I'll do some more pop-up sales. I don't know. Until I can get all set up and back with a system and back on eBay and all that good stuff. So there's that. The other thing I wanted to put out there before we get started is, a lot of my moderators who have like been with me since the start, I've got some busy lives going, especially this time of year. So if there's anybody who is here on a regular basis and you might be interested in helping out with some of the moderator duties on the live sales, send me an email at thenichelady@gmail.com and we can set you up. I would love some more help, some more wrenches over there. Yeah, so today we have, let's see, I think Tiger is going to be calling our souls, and as usual we have the beautiful Melissa over there, who is the kind of the Jill of all trades. She helps me on the spreadsheet. She helps me, which you guys don't see, but it's our little behind the scenes thing. She helps me keep track of winners and all of that good stuff. And then we have the beautiful Jeannie with her new puppy is going to be calling our lots, and she's got to wait and see even what I hold up and talk about so that we know what I'm selling, because I don't even know what order I'm going in. I just got a bunch of stuff around me and I'm just going to start grabbing it. And the way this works, guys, is every offer starts at $1 and you guys decide what it's worth. Is it worth $1? Maybe. Is it worth more than $1? You tell me. We do at least $1 increments in the offers. We don't do any, 50 cents or anything like that. But you don't have to do $1. You can bump it up wherever you think it should be. And we go from there. Oh, that's okay, Pamela. I am actually so happy. I can't even tell you. I'm so happy to get this out of the way. Like, I usually get sick one time a year. Really do. I take pretty good care of my immune system. And I've been on a really good run. I have not been sick since January 2020 was the last time I was really sick. And so this has been a pretty good run, I gotta say. And I'm just thrilled now to get it out of the way. It's done. And now the rest of the year, I don't have to worry about getting sick. I mean, I still have to take care of myself, but you know what I mean though. So it's just all a blessing. I had a mild case, nothing too bad, and I will be back up and running in no time. Yep. Yeah. All right. So what else did I want to say here? So we do the $1, did that. Oh, if you spend $50 or more in my sale, you get a $15 shipping credit. I ship from Las Vegas, Nevada. I think we're going to start using a little bit more of UPS as well, because Pirate Ship has added on a contract with UPS that's very, very competitive with USPS and often even cheaper than USPS. So we could be doing that. That means that we're going to have street addresses, not, sorry, my phone, spam. It's spam. Of course it's spam. Street addresses, not PO boxes. So if you have a PO box, then I have to use USPS. I know, it's great. I love that Pirate Ship is being proactive with that. Good for them. So yeah, I get you the best shipping rates possible. And of course, you know, you add a bunch of stuff to the box, then the price per item comes down substantially. Oh, you have, Pamela. Okay, she's been using UPS. Great. I still do the box in a bag thing too, which a lot of times is cheaper than even the UPS. So we do that too. Yeah, be sure that if you want to participate today, that you have sent me an email to thenichelady@gmail.com. I need your real name. I need your name as it appears over here in the chat. That's called your YouTube name. And I need your zip code. I don't need your whole address. I just need your zip code so that I can invoice you. Invoices, I'm going to try to get invoices out by tomorrow night. I am on my own again. I am down to no employees again. I don't even know how that happens. But Carrie is coming back this week, and I am so thankful. My Carrie girl's coming back. She has been playing with a new grandbaby for the last month, so I have missed her, but she is coming back this week. All right, and did I why phone, why I am on some list that is just relentless. And the way we do this, you know, I don't have any set timer. Every once in a while I'll do like a timed throw a best offer out there, but for the most part we're going to go casual, we're going to go easy. Lag shouldn't hurt you too much. You can do just in case, throw things out there, like if you're, now you must already have been bidding. You can only use just in case if you're already in the offering process. Don't do it as a snipe. We don't do that. That's not nice. But the just in case is just to protect if like you really want something and you're afraid somebody else is going to come in with that higher offer. You can throw another offer in there, and we will only go $1 over if somebody else bids, or you get your original amount if nobody else comes in and puts in an offer. So that's how that works. And that way it protects with the whole lag thing too. We keep it as fair as possible. Okay, let's start with something, and that's the best way to see how it all works. We'll get going. I've got this little cup and saucer that I thought I had super clean, and it's still got a little bit of smudge on it. Okay, get the smudge off. No chips or cracks, just a little sticker smudge. It is this little guy, and it's got this, I don't know what country he's from, but it's a horse, right? It is Casa Elite Home Collections. Doesn't say where it's from. Maybe, I don't know, is it, who knows? Who knows what that costume is? Wherefore art thou from, little horsey riding person that's not focusing? Come on, focus and show them. There we go. Really nice little colors. Nice little is it demi-tasse or demi-tasse? I don't know. Italy? Oh, perhaps he's Italy. The offer starts at $1. Starts at just $1. Thank you, Pam. The biggest thing is that I have your email so that I can send you an invoice. Sounds like a Mexican restaurant cup. I don't know. Casa Elite Home Collections. Good. Any interest at $1? Or are we lagging? Should I set him aside? It's demi-tasse. Okay. I've heard it said both ways, so I don't know if I had it wrong or other people had it wrong. All right, I've got Gayleen at $1. $1 for the little Casa Elite. Anybody else? What software do I use for invoicing? I use PayPal. But you don't have to have PayPal in order to pay the invoice. That's just how I do the invoicing. You can pay with credit or debit cards or a PayPal balance. Roylene is at $7. $7 for Roylene. Going once. Going twice. And sold. I have this tray here that I've got a couple of trays next to me to try to keep this organized. I'll have to get up and get some stuff that's like way behind me too. What do I have? I swear I have some things over here that I know I sold once before, and then I think people didn't pay for them. And that's what happens. Thank you, Tiger. It looks like that went to Roylene for $7. All right, you guys still in the pumpkin spirit? It's, you know, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving decorating is around the corner. So we have this nice ceramic pumpkin. There's no maker's mark or anything. It's got little felt pads somebody put on there. So we've got the nicely colored ceramic pumpkin. Oh, still traveling. I have got to get out to Arizona. Got to get out to Arizona soon. That's on my list. On my list. So lot number 2 is the nice ceramic pumpkin. I've got $5 with Kathy Boots. Oh, sorry, Deborah. She beat you to the $5. I got Kathy with 5. I've got Deborah with 7. $8 with Kathy. I'm at $8 with Kathy Boots. $8 with Kathy. It's funny, I have a friend that I used to go to church with who was selling their Honda Odyssey. And I was like, how much? $10 with Deborah. I still am torn whether to get a van or a truck. Still don't know which I'm going to do. There's advantages to both. I've got Kathy Slayton at $11. Kathy's at $11. I love the texture of this guy. And the color. I think I really like the color too. $12 is with Deborah. And for those wondering, on my live this coming Monday again, I'm going to bring on guests again, and we're going to talk about, you know, identifying, valuing, got an item you're having trouble with, bring it on. If you'd like to be on Monday's show, just send me an email. There's that email address right there, thenichелady@gmail.com. And we will try to solve your eBay dilemmas. All right, I'm at $13. Going once. I've got Kathy Slayton at 13. Going twice. And we're going to call this one sold. Yeah, I know. There's definitely advantages to both. It just depends if I get into more furniture pieces like I want to do, then a truck is going to be handy, but I do like the whole like stuff in the van and close the doors kind of thing. Oh my goodness. We do. We have the Pamela Club, the Pam Club. Truck uses more gas, van you will use more often. Perhaps. I do love my little juice box Kia Soul though, and I may end up with another one of those in addition to, you know, whatever else I get for transporting stuff because of the gas issues, because this vehicle is going to end up with Noah. He's already laid claim to it, which is fine. We just got to get him his license. All right. I've got this really cool geometric puppy dog wall hanging in a coated wire. It's coated in yellow with little black nose and eyes. I don't know where this originally came from. I have a fox that's very, very similar. Whoa. Oh yeah, we're keeping the juice box, but it's going to be Noah's car. Yeah, Noah's going to drive the juice box. I mean, we'll share it. I don't know how it's going to end up. We'll see. Time will tell. Oh, for sure. If I'm going to get a truck, I'm going to get a real truck. I drove a truck for years. I had a Ford, and you guys you can start. He starts at $1. Remember, everything starts at $1. I drove a Ford F350 Power Stroke diesel dually long bed. That was pre-Noah and Rachel. And then when I had Noah and Rachel, then I needed to be like, you know, soccer mom style, and I got a minivan instead. But I loved my truck. Loved it. Feels so safe driving a big truck like that. Yeah, I used to pull. I mean, I raised horses and I raised goats, so I would pull my livestock trailer with that. I'd do shows. I'd go all over the place. I see $10 with Shannon Tabor, $11 with Renee Martinelli. Oh yeah, it was a big truck. I loved that truck. Loved it. Nobody messed with me in that truck either. That was a really cool thing. Thank you so much, Kimberly. 15 with Shannon on the geometric doggy wall hanging. Let's count them down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Yeah, I don't feel so safe in the juice box. I mean, it's a little small as far as, you know, being protected in an accident, but all right, we had a little battle at the end, and it looks like Shannon won for $17. Shannon Tabor for $17. Hello, Ann Smith. Okay, I have this spoon rest to, I know I have a lot of my fellow Christians in here. This has the scripture, the joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah 8:10. This is made by Coventry. And I've told you guys, you know, whenever you see the scripture dishes, the scripture mugs, the scripture spoon rest, this stuff sells really well on eBay because us Christians like to surround ourselves with these reminders all over the house. So starting this one at $1. The name of my eBay store is Utterly Good Stuff, but I still have it closed. I am getting ready to reopen and restart it. Like I'm wiping it out and starting over because I already know I have things that have gotten broken in the move because I watched the movers drop something. It was okay. It wasn't their fault. It was packed very poorly. It slid off the top. It's totally on me. Was not on them. I love my movers. But yeah, so I need to really go through all of my inventory and not just open the store and have everything for sale. I'm going to go through and do a physical inventory for my bookkeeper as well and get everything under control. The first $8 came from Vintage Tiny Treasures. So Vintage Tiny Treasures have that first $8. I see a couple of you came in at 8. But the 8 went to Vintage Tiny Treasures. And I see Kathy's Crafty Room at 10. I got Kathy's Crafty Room at 10. Yeah, it's a possibility. I mean, if I get another SUV, I really, really, really want another Cadillac Escalade. I loved that vehicle. Loved it. But I want a newer one, and they are not cheap, and I will not finance another car. So gonna have to do me some selling of stuff so that I can afford one. $15 to Kathy's Crafty Room. Let's count it down. Going once. Going twice. And we're gonna call it sold. Put you carefully in there. Oh, let's see. See if I have any elephant people here today. Is it a little dark? See, my problem is I can open this window up a little bit, but it could then cause some weird things to happen. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if that helps a little bit. I know I gotta get some lighting in here. I gotta do some stuff. I just haven't gotten that far yet. I will though. I will. All right, $15 to Kathy's Crafty Room. All right, I have this elephant dish, but he's no ordinary elephant dish. No, indeed. He's a Nate Berkus. If you guys know your brands, that's a really high-end, mostly like bathroom stuff. And so this little guy, I guess he could be, what, like a ring holder or just a trinket dish? But he is a Nate Berkus, and it says stoneware, clean with damp cloth, not food safe. So it's meant to hold stuff, not food, which I just don't understand that, but oh, that bat, yeah, I'm going to put a curtain, I think, over. Actually, I'm going to put up. They're in the storage. They're not pods. They're cool boxes. But I have these room divider things that I want to put to kind of divide this room off a little more. That's going to block that window. That's the plan as soon as I can get out there and get to it. I see Lizzie at $10. Dun, 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 dun. Did that help a little bit? Am I opening this little side window and letting a little more light in? $12 with Gayleen, 15 with Lizzie. It's better. Oh, good. Yay. And then next week, I'll definitely have to figure out the lighting situation because, wait a minute. So, it gets light, we fall back. So it's going to get dark faster, right? So it's going to be dark by the time I'm finishing up my sale. Yeah, I got to figure that out. 16 is with Impish Artist, and Lizzie's at 20. Lizzie wants the elephant. I'm going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. I'm at $20. Now I'm at 22. And I've already said going twice. So all in, all done, because I am going to call it sold. Some glass. Let's do some glass. Oh, the shipping's not that bad. It's the exchange rate. Yeah. Okay, looks like Impish Artist, your $22 held true. So that went to Impish Artist for $22. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the whole delivery. It's it's like a testing for all of these companies. You've got UPS, FedEx, and USPS are your main delivery companies, and then you've got other ones like DHL. You got a couple of subsidiaries out there, and then you've got Amazon it's got its own fleet. And so that's a bit of a role model for some of these companies. So some companies, like if eBay were smart, maybe eBay would come up with its own delivery service or work harder with one of the big three, to come up with something, because they know that, shipping is coming out of their bottom line, although eBay worked its way around that by charging final value fees on shipping. So eBay's still profiting off of shipping, which sucks, but it is what it is. But it's, as things are going to get to a certain plateau, and then people are going to go, no. And that's when companies have to adjust. That's when big corporations have to look at their bottom line and going, okay, are we losing too many people because of the cost? And things will balance out. Things will all work out. So that's just long way of saying just hang in there and do the best we can. Okay, I've got this really, really pretty red glass. It's not flashed. This is actual red glass, and it's got a clear base. It's not signed. Don't know who makes it. It's just a very elegant, like I don't know, what would you call that style? It's almost like a fluted vase. Yeah, there we go, fluted. It's got some little imperfections in the little bubbles you can see from the time it was made. But it's a very, very rich red. Oh, you had a UPS delivery from a personal vehicle. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to be doing stuff like that. But you see, I put that light behind it. And it's kind of an orangey red when you look at it that way. But when I'm looking at it in person, it's more of a ruby red. So it's very, depends what you put it against. I have measuring tape, because I still have Rachel's measuring tape here by me. She brought it to me the other day. I have not seen Rachel say anything in the chat yet today. Rachel, are you with us? Are you just laying low? It is 11 inches. It's 11 inches tall. Yeah, I think sometimes they have incentives to use their own vehicles because those fleet vehicles cannot be cheap to maintain. It's all big business. It's all big business. Is she helping on the spreadsheet? Okay, good. Yay. Oh, yes, I see the little peanut face over there. She's using her account. Okay, she signed into her account. That's why. All right, I'm at $12, I think is what I see here. $12 on the vase. Anyone else? We'll count it down. Going once. Oh, there she is. Going twice. That's not me typing. That's Rachel. And we're going to call this one sold. I haven't gotten used to my chair. This whole desk system is really tall, so I have to like down to the ground. Oh, Deborah. There goes that phone again with spam. Oh my goodness, FedEx and UPS are using U-Hauls also. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, where's my sold? Should be there. Did you hear me say it, Tiger? I'm pretty sure I said it, right? Did I say it? Or am I going crazy? There it is. I thought I saw it. I thought I said it. I saw somebody ask about my grandkitty. Dozer is doing great. He is on, I think she said he's on like 7 different medications. For those who don't know, Dozer is my daughter's cat, Jordan's cat, and he is like her child. And Dozer stopped eating. And now for Dozer to stop eating is pretty significant. This cat loves his food more than anything else in life. So he stopped eating and he started vomiting and he started having some problems. So she rushed him to the vet. And what they diagnosed, well, actually, they gave him some medication and then sent him home and told her to watch him. And then a few days later, he still wasn't eating and keeping things down. So she rushes him back and they had to do emergency surgery because x-ray showed that he had, I don't even know if I'm explaining this right, but he had some bands of fat that had twisted around his intestines and had pinched them off. Like his own body fat had twisted his intestines. It's the weirdest thing. So we had to have emergency surgery to fix that. And I guess he was like the demon cat while he was at the vet's, and he wouldn't let anybody touch him. He wouldn't let anybody feed him. They were having to force feed him, and they had to give him ketamine to knock him out, kind of to do. So finally they told her, come and get him. Because that's just the cat he is. And he has been okay now, and she's got to give him all this medication and monitor him. But oh my goodness, poor Jordan. Okay, next we have, this is a nursery rhyme. Let's see, Marguerite Daw, My Pretty Maid, Where Are You Going, and Seesaw. And I had one of these before that had a chip. This is not the one with the chip. This one has no damage whatsoever. It's a really pale lavender color, like it's like, I don't know if you can see, but it's just a very, very, very pale purple-ish. Purpley, purple-ish. It happens to humans too. Hurts like appendicitis. Huh. Huh. So yeah, well, poor Jordan, you know, she's been going through the work woes. She's working again, but you know, she went through a time where she used up her savings and then she got another job and things are just starting to get good again. And $3,000 cat surgery. And Daisy just had surgery too. Daisy got a cherry eye and had to go have her little cherry eye removed. That was $600. Poor Jordan. You did not miss much, toothbrusher. I'm at $5 with Gayleen on the nursery rhyme divided glass dish. It's just not going very fast. That's why, Leanne, because I'm just chatty and catching up with y'all today. $10 with Lori. Hello, Lori. I got the $10 with Lori. My goodness, I wish all these spammy calls would stop, because then it just makes my phone go nutso. Oh yes, make sure you are in live chat, everyone. I always forget to say that now because it's such a given, but yeah, I do need to give that reminder. Make sure you're in live chat. Okay, my $10 is with Lori. I would need 11 or better, Ladale, if you wanted to be in on this. I'm going to count it down. Going once. I am, Linda. Thank you. Going twice. And sold. And let's see where that ends up. I got some glass pumpkins we're going to get to in just a little bit. Got some Wade whimsies. Got some cool stuff all around me here. Oh, these are dusty. Should have dusted these off. Oh, it looks like Ladale got in at $15. I'm sorry, Lori. Your just in case came in after the sold. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have a set of 6. Yes, there's 6. 6 of these little lacquerware, I guess they're like sauce dishes, and they all have these little shrimpy guys on them, or crawfish maybe. So they're black on the backs, and they've all got the same little shrimpy dudes, and they are lacquerware. You can see they're all in good shape. All the little shrimpy guys. Nope, you want to be in live chat. You want to be in live chat. So you're getting the whole set of 6. Whole set of 6. I got $5 with Brenda. Everybody you want to be in live chat. Top chat will take out a bunch of things that YouTube thinks that you don't need to see, which doesn't make much sense to me, but okay. Are you blocking the calls and texts as they come in and have you read? Yeah, it doesn't do any good. Does no good whatsoever. I have had this phone number, oh my goodness, I've had this phone number for 20 years, I want to say. Yeah. So I'm like on every list that's out there. There's no getting off of those lists. I don't even know how. I have a new phone with a new phone number that is going to be my family personal, so that I can put this one in a drawer at night. Like when I'm done working, the phone gets put away, because anybody who would need to get a hold of me after hours will have the other number. And that's the only people who are going to have that number. All right, I've got $10 with Joni Wirtz, got the $10 in first. So the $10 is with Joni on the 6 shrimp plates. Crawfish. Oh, I guess they could be crawfish, huh? 13 is Catherine Lane. I don't know how to say your name. I know I just butchered it. Give me a nickname to call you. Can I call you Kat? All right, $13. Going once. Now we're at 14. Stephanie Shepard got the 14 in twice. 14 in twice. 14 in first. And I see 14 twice. See how my brain is kind of like still needs a jump start. Now Galen's at 15. All right. Did I say going twice? I'm all jumbled. Going twice. All right. All in, all done, because I'm going to call them sold. Oh my goodness. All right. There's the sold. Okay, I see a just in case came in, which means Stephanie Shepard wins them for $16. Stephanie Shepard for $16. The list says you don't have to re-register, but if you do every year, you will see a difference also. Yeah, the thing of it is that you can be on that list, and then if you do something like apply for auto insurance quotes or something, it bypasses that because the small print usually says that you're agreeing, to be on some list, and that they can then market your list to other people, and that's kind of what happens. Okay, we'll stay on a fish theme for a bit. I think I have that in there. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got this goofy little blue and white fish teapot. See his little nose? Is the spout. He's very interesting. He's got a wire handle. He's got a little lid here, which I'm going to take out as I kind of move him over. This is hand-painted decoration made in China. That's all it says on the bottom. I don't know that I would use him to actually make tea. I would be inclined to just use him as a decoration. That's just me. Oh, all you people that are coming here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you made it. It's really easy peasy. We're casual. You basically just put we call them offers. We don't call them bids. They are offers, and we just put them over there in the chat. You can kind of see who's offering more, and then you can offer more than that if you wish, and that's kind of how it goes. And right now we're at $7 with vintage tiny treasures. Vintage tiny treasures. Then I've got Kathy Slayton is at $8. What does he look like? What do you mean, what does he look like? I'm not sure. He looks like that. He looks like he's got a little puggy nose. That's what he looks like. He's a little puggy nose fish. Shenanigans for all. I agree. Oh, he could be a koi. He could definitely be a koi. Is he a koi though? That would be, was it COY, KOI? All right, we are at $12 with vintage tiny treasures. 15 with Deborah, or a carp. Could be a carp too. He's a fish. I know, the tail is cool, isn't it? Like how it wraps around there. Yeah, it is very cool. Looks like he's smoking a cigar. He's got a stogie. No maker. It just says hand painted decoration made in China. All right, we're at $15. You might be going to Canada. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Next several sales are going to be fun because I am just going to be grabbing boxes of stuff and selling it. All right, looks like he is going to Canada to go be with Deborah, peachy me. All right, let's do another fish. Let's do another fishy poo. This one is a bougie fish. Okay, I'm just going to say this fish is a Limoges. It is a Limoges fish plate. If you do your eBay research, some of these sell for some pretty big money. I don't understand why, but they do. There is the mark LRL, Limoges, France. Very vibrant fishy plate. And with everything we do here, we started at just $1. Starting at just $1. I'm just checking in on my moderator conversation over here. You guys are on top of it. Thank you so much. Dun, dun, dun. We've got $5 with Gayleen. And I truly hope, you know, I've got a mix of you who are resellers yourself, and then some of you just buy the stuff, you know, for your own collections. But I hope that some of you who are resellers are able to get some really good bargains here and turn around and sell this stuff for good money. That's kind of one of my goals when I started doing these sales, is to start everything at $1 so you guys can determine how much money you can make off of it. So I am perfectly good selling very nice high-end things to you guys to make some money on. I still have the goal of putting together some reseller boxes of stuff. I think I am about to the point where I need to do that so that I can reduce the amount of stuff I have that I am never going to get, you know, all listed on eBay. So that's in my list of things to do, is just to bulk sell a bunch of stuff, do some niche kits, if you will. All right, I'm at $10 with Joni. Thank you, McBev. $12 with Gayleen. It could be a $40 plate. You betcha. I don't know. I give you guys time to look it up too. There's the LRL. When I can unbury all the books that I went through, I found all of my favorite research books and such. So I'm going to be doing a video on all of those. I'm excited to have found those again. There's just something about a book in hand versus, like, you know, going to Google and looking on websites and things. I absolutely love books, and I have a really nice collection that I need to get set back up. All right, I'm at $15 with Amanda. Let's count it down. Going once. Going twice. Is the plate signed? It's, you mean, well, it's LRL Limoges. Is it signed on the front by whoever painted it? I don't believe so. It is not. No, there's no artist signature on the front. And sold. I can sell the ones that I'm not keeping. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of the books that are just not things that I look up very often, that some of you might get more use out of. So yeah, I do want to, I might just do a pop-up book sale. That would be just books. That's kind of one of my goals. Okay, oh boy, we had the just in cases come in, and it looks like the winner is Amanda Sinclair. $22 wins it because Galen's just in case was 21. So $22 to Amanda Sinclair. All right. Okay, this little guy. Now, this little guy does have a couple boo-boos. So I'm just going to note that right off the bat. Before you start bidding, note that there are a couple of little boo-boos on this shell bowl that is a Shafford original. Okay, let me see if I can get this date. That's going to be 1984. Did I get it right? Is it 1984? Those of you who know your Roman numerals better than me, let me know if I got it, 1984. So let's see. It's got one little boo-boo right here on this edge, and one little boo-boo right here on this edge. So we're starting it at $1. Now remember, once you have spent $50 with me, you get a $15 shipping credit. So just keep that in mind. Some of you are already over that, it looks like. Let's see. Or getting close. Getting close. I got Kathy at $1 on the Shafford original. $1. Anybody else? She might get it for $1. $3 with Stephanie. I'm at $3. I'm going to go quick on this one. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. Good joker. I'm watching you guys battle it out right there to the end during the lag. And Stephanie Shepard for $6. Stephanie for $6. Okay, I don't know how old these are. They are reproductions made by Christopher Radko of Shiny Bright Ornaments. Check these out. 2017. Oh, there we go. It's right on the back. So the cool thing is they're not quite as fragile as the real antique Shiny Brights. They're a little sturdier, but they got the look, and they are Christopher Radko, and they are Shiny Bright. So Christopher Radko got together with Shiny Bright to remake the ornaments, and they're marked on the top. Radko Shiny Bright, made in China. But you get 6 of them, all in the original box. Like so. Even the tissue paper says Shiny Bright on it. Oh, hi, Bree. $14 is with blue flamingo mercantile. They are very pretty. And you know what? Anybody looking at your tree from a distance would not know that these were not the real thing. I mean, they're the real thing, but they're not the old real thing. If I had a Christmas tree, we are going to have a Christmas tree. $25 with Sunflower Valley. They are not vintage, though. They are not vintage. They're 2017. But if you know me, you know I don't just stick to vintage. Everything's going to be vintage one day. There we go. $26 with Brenda. All right, $26 is where we're at. Going once. If these were the real Shiny Brights, they would be a lot more than that. 27 with Sunflower Valley. We're going twice. And We are going to call them sold. Oh, no Christmas tree for you. Yeah, you know what's really just closing in on me is the fact, Tiffany and I were just talking about this. Like, we have to set up the booth for Christmas. Oh, my Christmas stuff is all buried, so that's going to be interesting. Not the Christmas trees that we just got, though, yard sailing, so thank goodness for that. Yeah, I find that too. It's me, Sally, is that when I watch it on the TV, there is a bigger delay than if I watch it like on my phone. So, okay, this little kitty cat is, I do believe now, I don't guarantee anything that isn't specifically marked, but what my experience has told me is that this is a Freeman Mcfarland kitty cat, and you guys can look that up yourself. It's the classic gold, distressed gold finish that company is known for. And there is an F in a circle on the bottom, which I do believe stands for Freeman Mcfarland. So we've got the single little Freeman Mcfarland kitty cat, and he stands, how big does he stand? He stands 4 inches tall. He's 4 inches tall. I love the eyes. Just see if I can get that to focus. Look at those eyes. They got just such a look to them. I thought you heard me say, yes, I'm closing my booth at the Antique Mall of America. I just don't have time. Just don't. An antique mall booth takes a lot of refreshing and bringing new stuff in all the time, and I just don't have time to do it all. So I am going to be closing my space at the antique mall, but we're keeping the vintage market space, at least for now, until we come up with another plan. You know, I sold a table this last sale for $250, you know, that I'd been holding on to for a while. I kind of still regret it. Like, it was a table that I thought I put a big enough price on that I was going to keep it for a while, and it was just so gorgeous that boom, it flew out the door. All right, we are at $17 on the little kitty cat. $17. We're going once. And we're going twice. And we're going to call him, no chips or cracks. Nope, he is in amazing condition. We're going to call him sold. Some of these items are things that I actually had listed. And it just happened to be out of one of the boxes that I grabbed. That's why I said I'm selling everything now. I'll be starting all over on eBay. Oh, that was close. Steph sells stuff by the seashore for $21. You kept hold of him. Okay. Let's do something. My moderators, are you ready for a choice lot? Let's do choice. I have 4 glass pumpkins, and there's 2 of each kind. So there's really, it's 2 different pumpkins, and I have a pair of each. So your bid is for 1, and if you are the high offer, I keep saying bid, we don't bid, we offer. If you are the high offerer, you may take 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then we'll go through the underbidders and everybody can decide. So what we have, I don't know, do you guys call that turquoise or aqua blue? It's a cased glass You can see on the bottom there, they're hand blown. They've got the, focus, the curly Q stem. That's a clear applied stem. So I have 2 of the blue. And then we also have a more traditional pumpkin-y color. It's like a mottled orange and white with little highlights of some brown in there to highlight. And it's got like a smoky brown curly stem. And so we have 2 of those to choose from as well. And they measure, they measure 4-inch diameter. So 4-inch diameter. And they are a little over 3 inches tall. A little over 3 inches tall, 4-inch diameter. So we got blue and we've got pumpkin-y color. Oh, you guys like these. All right. We are at 25. They are choice. Choice. Your bid is for 1. 25 is with, Vintage Tiny Treasures got the 25 first. Vintage Tiny Treasures has the $25 first. 26 is with Kathy Slayton. Vintage Tiny Treasures is at 30. Vintage Tiny Treasures is at 30. All right, are we all in? I'm going to count them down, guys. Going once. Going twice. And be ready to tell me what your choice is if you end up being the winner. And we're going to call them sold. Now we must wait for the lag. And, ooh, there we go. Vintage Tiny Treasures. All right, you are the top offer. Would you like blue or orange? And how many? And then my backup winner would be Deborah. Which color do you want though? Vintage Tiny Treasures. You want blue? Okay. She takes 1 blue. Okay, Deborah. Deborah wants the other blue. All right. And then we have, let's see, Unicorn, Cat, M&M. Did you want one of the orange ones? Let's see. And then I think what we'll do, let's see. Okay. Okay, takes one of the orange ones. All right. Of my other backup bidders, did anybody else want the orange one? I got 1 orange one left. Let's see. I'm trying to go back here. There was Julie, Kathy. Would any of you who were bidding on it, would you like the last orange one? Otherwise, I'm going to give it a number and it's going to be the first person who claims it. Going once, going twice. You want this one also, Deborah? Uh-oh, okay. Deborah was first to say yes. So Deborah, you want this one also? Just confirm for me. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. You guys saw me talk about this on one of my Monday shows, and I'm just going to go ahead and sell it here. So I think the jury was still out as to whether this was Jonah and the whale. Is it an abstract mermaid? Or is it some weird tribal something? It is a very interesting wood grain. You can see there, it's all hand carved. I feel like now it's too light and the light is washing everything out. That light behind me is just so bright. Yeah, it could be Jonah. Could be Jonah and the whale. Anyway, I'm going to sell it here. I'm going to sell it here. Brenda, looks like you're at 10. Kim's at 11. Mermaid, could be. It could be whatever your eye sees. Because we may never know what the original artist had wanted it to be. But it's a beautiful wood, and it's very dense. It's a solid construction. You know, it's not a lightweight wood. It's got some substance to it. Or a merman. Here we go. I'm at $13. And if it turns out to be one of those pieces you get and it's worth hundreds of dollars and you get to sell it, I am happy for you. $14 to Kim Murphy. $14 to Kim. All right, are we all in, all done? We have a lot of Kathys today. $16 with Brenda. Going once. Now we're at 18. Stephanie Shepard is first at 18. Jeannie's at 20. Going twice. And we're going to call him sold. I've even got a little ephemera going today. Okay, there's the sold, and the winner is Jeannie. Jeannie's Galleria for $29 on her just in case. Goes $1 over Kim Murphy's 28. Whew, okay, that was fun. Okay, I don't know what the brand was, like what this was from, but it's a vintage sign from a store. It says Price Fighters, and it's got a boxing glove, and there's little you can see there's little, like, where you would bend it so that it was like a freestanding little sign. But I don't know who done it, but there it is. It could be yours for $1. Let's see if anybody knows or if anybody's interested. Just a vintage piece of ephemera from some kind of a store display. Any interest? It's a heavy stock, like cardboard. Thank you, Barb Lee. Anybody? Maybe we'll just save it to the end and give it away. I could do that too. All right, going once, going twice, and pass. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will just give it away at the end. Are my ephemera buyers not here today? I hope they are, because I have two. These are cruise ship menus. I have cruise ship menus. Oh, Melissa, did you want that for $5? All right, let's just call it sold to Melissa for $5 and move on to the menus. Thank you, Melissa. And Kmart did blue light special. Walmart did rollback. Who knows who did that? Yeah, Price Buster. Okay, so I've got these two vintage cruise ship menus. They are from, hold on, they are from Matson Lines, the Captain's Farewell Dinner, Captain C.C. Wright Jr. commanding, en route Honolulu to San Francisco, Friday, June 5th, 1970. Let's see if I can get my head under here and show you. There we go. There's what I'm seeing there. And it's on like that parchment paper. There's the Matson Lines. I wish that would focus. There we go. And then let's see what was on the menu. It was canap of anchovy. Is it canape or canap of anchovies? That does not sound good. Ripe and green jumbo olives, crisp celery and branch, cornet of Westphalian ham, New Zealand lobster cocktail, supreme of fresh pineapple au creme de menthe. That I'm not a bougie food eater. None of this sounds good to me. Can you pee? Canopy. Okay. Hey, Mr. Chapter 2 Vintage Co. Aaron. That's canopy. Okay, most of you are saying canopy. Canopy. Okay, it's not canopy. That just sounds gross then. All right. Consomme double Celestine. And you're getting two menus. You're getting them both. I can't even say that word. Bula Bula soup. Golden cheese straws. Cassolette of Louisiana frog's legs. Paulette sauce. Rice bordure fleurons. Broiled Hawaiian mahi mahi maitre d' hotel marinated tomatoes. all I can think is like it's the tomatoes growing at the top of the hotel. They got to climb to the roof and go pluck the little tomatoes and then throw them onto the cruise ship. Oh, champagne punch frappe. Okay, I could go for that. I'll go for that. Okay, now we're getting to like the main. I'm working awful hard for this, you guys, and we're only at $5. What the heck? Charcoal broiled filet mignon with mushroom saute, sauce bordelais, tomato gratine. Okay, I can go for the filet mignon. Baked sugar cured Virginia ham, sauce champagne with glazed pineapple, braised saddle of lamb clamor, artichokes, peas, carrots, mint jelly, salmi of pheasant au cognac, pearl onions, olives, and seedless grapes, baked cheese strata souffle. Okay, I think I'm done reading this because I'm just butchering all these things. Anyway, there it is. You're getting them both. You're getting the vintage menus. And we're at $6. All right, $6 going once. Going twice. These could be worth buku bucks, you guys. I know old menus. There's a big collector's market out there, so going twice. See how people used to eat in the 70s. And oh, desserts. Okay, hang on before I call them. I'm sorry, I left off dessert. For dessert, we have assorted domestic and imported cheese platter, Captain's Farewell Cake, coconut custard sauce, Coop Golden Gate stuffed desert dates, assorted petites fours after dinner mints. That was a little anticlimactic there. All right. All right. I think I said going once. I said going twice. And we're going to call him sold. All right. My bad. I can't stop before dessert. What was I thinking? No stopping before dessert. Okay. Let's see where we were at. We were at $7 for Brie. $7 for Brie. Okay. Next, we have some cards. And I'm just going to put all of these together. They are interesting. This set right here, and I have not counted these to see if they're all here, but it appears that they are complete decks. They are Benson and Hedges. Benson and Hedges. Cigarette cards. Litho in USA. And it looks like there are jokers. They've got their jokers. And they come in the little faux leather. It's more of a vinyl case. Holds the 2 decks of cards. And you're also getting compliments of Ben Ryburn. Ooh, this comes with coasters and everything. Look at these. This looks like maybe a bridge set. One deck, actually, both decks of cards are still sealed in plastic. And here, like the coasters are little leather coasters. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 coasters. 6 coasters, a score pad. We, they, honors, tricks. Is that bridge? So nice little vintage set. I do believe it's a bridge set. So you're getting both sets of the cards. We're at $5 with Mary Spry. $5 on the card sets. This has a little bit of wear to the little gold thing right here. You guys, my smashed finger is still not gone yet. This is going to take forever. And now I can't get away with wearing black nail polish because Halloween is over. What color do I use to cover that up now? I need to go get my nails done. All right. We are at $16 with Mary Spry. Tiffany could listen to me butcher French all day long. You know, Jordan took French in high school, and she used to be my go-to, French translator, but yeah, I just never. I'm Polish, okay? Polacks are not good at speaking the French. Dark purple. Oh, dark purple. Okay, I could do that. I'll do some dark purple. Yeah, trust me, I am on so many vitamin supplements right now, including this really powerful, like a detoxing kind of a thing that I don't want to get TMI, but I had to take a break on all the supplements for a day or two because my body said, you've got enough in you right now. But I think that's why I'm, getting over this stuff so quick. I'm at $20 with Catherine Lane. Je suis un grande chapeau. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I don't know what I just said. I hope you're not making me say some bad words or anything. All right, I'm at 22 with Teresa. Let's count these down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Tiger, don't you laugh at me now. You got Tiger laughing at me. Let's do some angels. I got some angels. Come here, little angels. I'm going to sell you. Come on over. No, you get all my little angels in a row here. Angels, angels, angels. Okay, I got angels. You are a large hat. Is that what I just said? Okay. All right, looks like $22 was the winning offer on that to Teresa T. Oh, second born is doing a master's research stint on hummingbird behavior, and we got a call home to chat. How fun! Hummingbirds are fascinating. They are brazen little birds. Like mine would come right up to me right here and scold me. If I walked outside and that hummingbird feeder was empty, holy moly, they're demanding little cusses. Yes, my father is Polish, like straight up Polish. And my mother's parents are Austrian, and then my grandpa was Scottish, English, Irish. So I think we pretty much got Europe pretty well covered in there. I claim the Polish though. Like, come on, this nose, that's a Polish nose right there. Okay, I have these angels. They are all signed. This one, gosh darn it, I can't. Marco. They're like Fontaninis. Some of them are Fontaninis. This one, or a Simonetti, but this one says G. Musaro, I think, or something. Anyway, I'll just show it to you. They're like a what's the material? It's a resin, but it's almost like a heavy rubbery resin. It's not your typical like cheap resin. These are very well made, well molded, and this is a pair of very antique looking angels faces. It's got the hanger here. Let me show you the mark that I am trying desperately to read and failing miserably. There's the signature, and I cannot make out what this one says. Maybe you guys recognize it. Maybe. Yeah, it's got lots of detail. Woo, lots of detail. You had a whole setup on your property and they would come to the window and chitter very angrily. Yeah, they do. They do. They are so demanding, these little birds. My friend had, like, she would study them because there was different, I don't know if they're tribes or clans or whatever they are, like there's different families, and they would come bully, like one of the little family groupings was smaller, and then these other, they called them the bulldog hummingbirds, and they would chase the little ones, and it was like this ongoing battle. They're interesting little birds. All right, we're at $1. $1. These actually have some pretty good resale value, especially if you can make out what that name is, which I'm just drawing a blank right now. The Rufus are mean to the others. Rufus. Okay, that's funny because okay, that sounds familiar. I think that's what she was calling them. Yeah. Mean little birds. I actually had a weak moment last night and almost ended up with a new bird. I already told Rachel this, so it's not a surprise. But so this woman's rehoming. We want to get an Indian ringneck. They're a parakeet species, but they're kind of larger. And was a beautiful blue, and she's like rehoming it. So I messaged her and she's telling me that she's only had him a couple weeks and she got him from her work because he didn't like anybody and he would charge and bite them. But he's been fine with her. And I was like, and how much are you asking for your rehoming fee? $700. $700. Like for a bird that bites and has behavioral issues? Oh my goodness, no thank you. Like I can go get a baby and raise it myself for $700. Sometimes people are so crazy. We are at $12 with Sharon. $12 with Sharon. Oh no! You feel the same about hummingbirds now as you do about squirrels. It was fun to feed them at first until they started dive bombing you and trying to get in your... Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are very territorial. Yes, they are. I want to get all my bird feeders set. I'm a little afraid to set up my bird feeders at this house, though. I'm at 13 with Kim Murphy. I'm a little afraid because I see pigeons in this neighborhood. I haven't had to deal with pigeons for a while. Pigeons being a problem again would just, oh my gosh, they were horrible at the other house where I had them. So we'll see. I do want to feed my birds, though. Definitely want to feed my birds. I do have some special bird feeders that only allow the little birds in, and that might be the only ones that I set up because the pigeons can't get in there. Yes, flying rats. Don't like them. All right, $13. Going once. $13 going twice. And sold. Okay, now let me see. Here are my giveaways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I got my giveaways set for today. These ones are a little easier to read, although. Okay, these are Fontanini's 1994. Made in Italy. No, Italy or France? Italy. Italy. I knew that. Okay, and again, these are the rubbery, plasticky, resiny that Fontanini is known for. You're going to get the pair, and I'll show you that they are signed on their little back sides there. Come on. There we go. Ooh, focus, focus, focus. Oh, I need some better lighting. I'm getting a new computer built too that hopefully is going to have some better graphics abilities so I can put my better webcam up. Oh, you're going to have to trust me that does say Depose in Italy, Fontanini, 1994. I swear to you that's what it says. And it's these two cute little naked angels. Little naked angels. Could always add squab to the menu. Ooh, no. Ooh. I would not want to eat the the pigeons after who knows what they've been eating around the neighborhoods. Blah. Pigeons need to eat as well and are one of God's creations. I understand that, but it is not my job to feed them. They become a serious health issue. They cause major, major issues in neighborhoods. Unfortunately, not all of God's creations are wonderful. I mean, they all have their purpose, but, you know, spiders and snakes are not something that I tend to take great care in either. Do they sit? They're sitters. They're like little shelf sitters. These little shelf sitters. See his little legs hang over. Same with this one. Oh. You have a question, mosquitoes, when you get to heaven. Yes. That is so true. And fleas, come on. And ticks and slugs. They are sit-abouts. Yes, they are. See, I love the sound of seagulls. I know they can be nuisances too. Oh, it's funny. No, we're like talking about all the things. God, why? Why? All right, where are we at? We're at $18 with Mallory. 18 with Mallory. We had the mourning doves at the house I just moved out of, and so we had two kinds of feeders. I had the feeders for the little birds, but the little birds then would knock stuff to the ground, and so the mourning doves were really good about cleaning up the stuff that was on the ground. So it was a very symbiotic relationship between the little birds and the mourning doves. They didn't compete for the food. They were harmonious together. Pigeons, not so much. All right, $18 going once. I know, we are chatty. Sorry. Going twice. I gave myself like no agenda as far as how many items I needed to get through and all of that. So like I said, we're going to just have fun, go easy, sell some stuff. Yep. If you spend $50, you get $15 off of shipping. Yes, that is how it works. Yep. You got it right. Did I say going twice? I don't even remember. I've got this weird foggy thing going in my brain. I think I said going twice. I think. Well, I did now. So there you go. Next thing I'm going to call them is sold. Deciding if I do these together or separate. I think I'll do them. I'm going to choice the next ones. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, we had a little rush at the end there. $28 to Mallory Crawford. Okay. I think because these don't match exactly, I'm going to do these last two as choice. So let me show you what we got. They are large. This one, you can see, it's pretty good size, is a E. Simonetti, Deposse, Italy, Fontanini, 1991. Here's what all of that says. Oh, that one's actually going to show up. There you go. It's hollow inside. It is the thick, rubbery feeling, Fontanini feeling. I don't know how else to say it. So that's the first choice. And he measures 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall on that one. Second choice is this hanging. That one stands, this one hangs. This one is also a Simonetti. That was a Italy. It says, I think it says 366. It's got a 366 on it. I don't see the Fontanini on this one, but Simonetti, Fontanini, same difference. There you go. Look at the face on this one. Looks like there might, yeah, there was a bow. This one had a bow that's missing. Just want to note that. It does have the hanger on the back right there on the wings. This is where it's got the mark. There we go. And this one is, God, the toes are so cute. 9 inches tall. Look at the little toes. Look at the detail in those little toes. It's incredible, the detail. Just even like the little footsies. All right, this is a choice. You can tell me your choice at the end. Let's see, I see $5 with Mallory, 13 with Gayleen. Oh, I see, okay. Brenda, you can just put the number in and then you tell me your choice at the end if you win. 14 with Mallory, 16 with Impish Artist, 16 is with Impish Artist, and it is choice. High bidder will get the first choice on these. We are at 16 going once, going twice, and we will call them sold. And then we'll see who the winner is. Just let me know if you are the winner, if you want the standing or the hanging, or both. Standing, hanging, or both. And it looks like Impish Artist is the winner. Do you want the standing, the hanging, or both? Standing, hanging, or both? To Impish Artist. Takes both. Thank you so much. I think you'll like them. They're super cool. Very detailed. Love them. Do I have any lion lovers? Any lion lovers? Let me get my lions over here. Let me get my lions in a line. I got lions. Where's all my lions? Oh, got lions. Okay. All right. We got lions. Lions, not lions. Lions. Okay. I think I'm going to put 3 lions together in a lot. So you're going to get all 3 of these guys together in, yes, Artisania rinconada, little liony guy. You guys know anything about Artisanias? You'll know this guy is a classic with the part matte, part glazed. There's the mark. I don't know how to get that off of there, but you're going to get that one. You're going to get this guy who is a Quan made in Japan. So he's Quan made in Japan. Just a very cute little liony guy. There's his little, this little mark. There you go. He is porcelain. I don't see any damage whatsoever on him. And then last but not least is a single shaker lion. He's got a plastic stopper. It's got a little bit of roughness on his little paw. Looks like it, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's not quite a chip. It's like a little extra piece of porcelain almost. But you're going to get all three, one money. Thank you, Kimberly, for the super sticker. Really super duper appreciate that. I just saw you say alcohol. Like what alcohol? What? Why are we talking about alcohol? What did I miss? See, $15 with Vintage Tiny Treasures. Kim McAlpin, you just need to send me an email to theniche.lady@gmail.com with your real name, your name as it appears over in the chat, and your zip code. That's it. Easy peasy. That way, if you win something, I can send an invoice. Oh, use alcohol to wipe off the bottom. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. My pleasure. Okay, now I know why you were saying alcohol. I just looked over at the chat and I see this random remark of alcohol. And sometimes I forget what I had already said by the time you guys see it and are typing. So then my brain goes, huh? Or maybe it's just getting close to 5 o'clock and it's time for some alcohol. No, it's like I haven't. Okay, so I lost my taste, which has been the worst thing about this whole Cousin Rona thing. I remember when I first discovered I'd lost my taste, I made some macaroni and cheese, and I went to bite into it, and it tasted like chalk. It was like eating chalk because it was that, you know, that kind of that gritty, cheesy feel, and it had no flavor. And it was just like, oh my gosh, this is awful. And then it's just been downhill from there. And so I've just been eating stuff that doesn't matter and trying to trick my brain into remembering what it really tastes like. So yeah, I haven't even wanted to have a drink because what's the point? What's the point? I mean, because I don't drink to like get drunk or anything. I drink to have a nice, refreshing, the flavor of my White Claw, my black cherry White Claw in the evening, and can't taste it. I tried one and was like, okay, well, I'm not going to waste these. Yeah, it is. It's probably the worst thing about this. I'm taking zinc. I'm taking zinc. Chocolate still works. How I'm taking oodles of zinc, oodles of D. My oldest daughter like sent me all of these supplements I'm supposed to take, like liposomal vitamin C and all this stuff. I'm not a big fan of the watermelon ones. I'm not. Black cherry, mango. Oh, but there was a new, like they have a new variety pack that has some good flavors in it. I think, what was it? Pineapple. Pineapple. It's pretty good. All right. I know we were bidding on these. I got to go back and find the bid. 20. Vintage Tiny Treasures is at 20. Going once. Going twice. And sold. So Jerry, now that I'm over this stuff, I got to get you back up here. So everybody, so Vintage and Vino, Jerry flight was booked, hotel was booked. She was coming up here to help me get all of the jewelry, mystery lots put together and shipped out, and then disaster struck. The morning she was supposed to be getting on the plane, I woke up with a fever, and I let her know, and of course she canceled, rightly so. And so now we got to replan that. that would have been bad. Oh my goodness, that would have been so bad. You'd have gotten all the way up here and I wouldn't have been able to even see you. All right. All right. I have one more lion. This guy is a soapstone carved lion from Kenya. He's a big guy, quite a big guy. He's got some imperfections, as you would expect with a hand-carved piece. Let me just show you all his little close-ups. If I cannot drop him, dropping him would be bad. He's pretty heavy. Here's his underside. He measures, his one little foot looks like it's got a little bit of boo-boo to it. Let me just show that. If it will focus. There you go. Almost looks like carved toes, but then not. So just want you to be aware of that. He measures. He is 8 inches long by 4 inches tall. He's a biggin. He is a biggin. Oh yeah, it was close. Yeah, she was literally standing in line, wait, and your plane was delayed, right? It's like, tell you, God works in mysterious ways, because had your plane not been delayed, you'd have already been on your way by the time I discovered I was sick. Yep. All right, we are at $12, Vintage Tiny Treasures. $12. It's a young lion too. You can see he's a young lion. He doesn't have his full massive mane yet. He's just a youngster. $15 with Liz Barnes. Hi, Liz. Oh no, your daughter and son-in-law got their taste back. Everything was salty. Oh my goodness. $16. Vintage Tiny Treasure, $16. Going once. Going twice. And let's call him sold. Let's see. 31 hiccups. It looks like the winner is... Actually, hold on a second. I see 26. 26. She can't outbid herself, even with hiccups. So Liz Barnes, $26, I think, right? Do I have that right? I'm confused. Just verify that, Liz. Okay, I have this really interesting signed piece of glass that I don't know a whole lot about, except it's cool. It's got some like geometry. It reminds me of like dandelions, but then not. There's like some other little things going on. It's I don't even know how to describe it. This is etched out of the glass, so there's like an indentation, like you can see. So it's got, you know, some dimension to it. That's the word I'm looking for. And it's etched on both sides. There's a name for this kind of glass too, this really thick, I want to say plate glass. Is that what it's called? I don't know. 3D effect, yeah. And it is signed. It's got one little chippity dippity right there on that corner right there. So take note of that. Here it is. Here's where it's signed. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Man, there it is. Okay. Come on, focus, focus, focus. It's not wanting to focus. So it's like an R/MA. There it is. Or a K/MA. Now we almost had it. Oh, come on. It's heavy, so it's, there we go. There we go. No, I think it says R/MA. I don't know who that is, but there it is. Could be like $1 million piece. I don't know. Could be, it doesn't freeze. It doesn't stand up on its own because it's all dimensional. You know, it needs a holder to really sit nicely. Probably a super expensive piece. Oh, wait, hold on. There is one side where it does. I lied. So it stands like this. This is a flat edge. It will stand up. It freestands. There we go. Very interesting. Very interesting. Could be super expensive. I don't know. I would love to know if you get it and you find out something about it, because it's cool. It's cool. All right, we are at $22 with Brenda. 22 with Brenda, 23 with Jeannie. 23 with Jeannie. Rhombus shaped. Rhombus. There you go. Rhombus shaped. 27 with Jeannie. Very European. Oh, okay. All right. We'll go with that. 29 with Gayleen. It's very thick glass. Spirograph. Used to be my favorite toy. I loved Spirograph. That and fashion plates. Come on, was I the only one who did fashion plates? Loved those. 32 with Gayleen. 35 with Jeannie. 37 with Gayleen. Are we all in, all done? Should I count them down? Going once. I got 40 with Jeannie. Going twice. This is where you can use that just in case, because I'm gonna call it sold. And the winner is, goodness, Jeannie for 50. Jeannie, can I put you at 55? Because after $50, we do $5 bid increments, because I don't want to take it from Gayleen for just $1. So if you're good, I see you were going to do a just in case 55. So we're going to do you at 55 as the winner, because we do $5 increments over $50. Because once you get to $50, it would really suck to lose something for $1. So I try not to have that happen. So thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. What do you guys want? You want some Christmas ornaments? Do you want some doggies? Do you want a squirrel photograph? I've got a primitive kitchen thingy. Aw, 4 is such a fun age. Christmas. Okay, let's get some Christmas. Let's get some Christmas. I don't have a lot of Christmas yet, but I do have some really nice little ornaments here. It came out of my stash of stuff. Okay, let me just decide, should I do these as choice or do them all together? I have, they're Lenox ornaments. You guys, let me know, those of you who are interested in these, should I put them all together or should I do them choice? I have 5 of them. I'll choice them if you guys want to play. Lot them together. Together. All right. Are you guys okay if I start them at $25 if I put them all together? That's like $5 an ornament for Lenox ornaments. I'm going to put them all together, but we're going to start at 25. We're going to start at 25. Okay, let me show you what you're getting. You're going to get Santa Claus with a little tree. There you go. You're going to get Mr. Penguin with his candy cane. Yeah. You're going to get the Christmas tree. Oops. Show you the mark on that one. American by Design. You're going to get the snowman on skis. And a little bear wrapped all up with all of the Christmas lights. And there's his little Lenox mark. So they are all Lenox. They are all in fantastic condition. They're all very high quality porcelain, as Lenox is. And you're getting all 5 of them. Now remember, if we get to 50, we do $5 bid increments. Once you get to 50, we go $5. So you're getting all 5 of them. Oh, plus, don't forget that at $50, we also do the $15 shipping credit. So they're basically free shipping once we get to 50. Just keep that in mind. And we're there. All right. I got Anne at 55. I don't know the age on them. I'm not a real expert in Lenox. I imagine they probably are vintage. I have had them for quite some time myself. I actually think I bought them at the beginning of the year and was putting them away for this Christmas season. So, all right, we're now at $60 with Unicorn Cat. And remember, we're basically free shipping on these guys. $60 is with Unicorn Cat. Already have the 60 with Unicorn Cat, Lynn. Would have to be 65. Oh. 1990s. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you so much for that. I don't even know what they sell for. All right, I'm at 60 with Unicorn Cat, M&M, going once, going twice, and sold. Put them all safely here next to some pumpkins. Oh, Ooh, we got some just in case action happened, and it looks like they are going to Ann Nunez for $80. Ann Nunez for $80. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, all of you who bid on those. I always like, oh, do I put them all together? Like, because I'm like, I can't have them sell for $5. But thank you guys. You knew what they were worth. You always renew my confidence in selling the good stuff. Okay, I'm trying to decide how to do the Wade Whimsies. Do I have Wade Whimsies fans here? Because I have quite a few of them, and I would like to sell them because now they're living on my desk. So let me figure out how to. Oh, is he chipped? Okay, you're going over in that pile. Okay. How do I do the Wade Whimsies? All right, I'm just going to do a drop. And what that means is I'm going to start showing you what all you're getting. You're going to get everything that I'm going to start showing you. We're going to call this, so moderators, we're just going to call this drop 1 Wade Whimsies. All right? And I'm just going to keep adding Wade Whimsies. And you guys are going to bid on them. All right. So we've got a little blue clown here. Got the little blue clown. Okay, you're going to get him. Some of these are like the nursery tales. Like I think this is the Queen of Hearts. I think she is the Queen of Hearts. She has hearts on her dress. Okay, there's 2. Mother Goose, perhaps, on this one. Is it Mother Goose? I don't know. She's got a goose, though. And then we've got this person is playing some sort of a pipe. Is it the Pied Piper? I don't know. Could be. Does it say Wade England? It just says Wade England. And then this guy, I don't know who he is either. He's like a dude with an umbrella and a bag, almost like a doctor. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. So we've got 5 in this drop. Let me see who else I can add. Who else can I add to this one? Let's go with 6 of them. This is like a king. Oh, somebody had this one priced at $12 all by itself. So it's like a king dude. Old King Cole, maybe? Could that be who it is? Old King Cole was a merry old soul. A merry old soul was he. So you're going to get 6. I think they're all nursery rhyme characters except for the clown. You're going to get all 6 of them. It's a good catch. And we are at, oh, a chimney sweep. Oh, of course. We are at 25 with Lori. 25 with Lori on the 6 Wade Whimsies. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call them sold. And I'm waiting for my sold to come through. I think sometimes my chat just freezes up. You guys have probably already said it, and it just hasn't, StreamYard hasn't shown it to me yet. It's going to be here somewhere. Did I lose you, Tiger? There it is. All right. Lori Gerdow for $27. Okay. This is going to be the Wade drop number 2. Wade drop number 2. Okay. There's some interesting ones in this. We've got the Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. So we've got that one. We've got Puss in Boots. We've got the little Puss in Boots cat. Okay. We've got, I think, oh, this is Little Bo Peep. She's looking for her sheep. She doesn't know where to find them. Okay. And then we've got, oh, I think this is Little Jack Horner. Sat in a corner, right? He's got his little pie there. He's kind of a creepy looking little dude. And let's see, who else are we going to put in this one? I have another Queen of Hearts. Taking price tags off some of these. We'll throw another Queen of Hearts into this one. 2, 3, 4. And we'll put another, the pipe player guy into this. We don't know who he is. Is he the Pied Piper? Maybe, maybe. All right, getting all 6. Some of these are quite unusual, like the Puss in Boots and the little grandfather clock. I haven't seen those ones before. So there you go, all 6. I bought all these from a lady, and I thought when I was buying them they were all different and there was a lot of duplicates, but I paid way too much. Paid way too much. So just trying to actually get my money back out of them at this point. I've got Rita for $24. Oh, it is the Pied Piper. Okay. Rita is at 24. I've got Rita at 24. Is that you, Peanut? Are you in here? I heard you. 25 with Gayleen. Going once. Going twice. Make sure I separate you guys so I know who's who. And we're going to call them sold. And the winner on that one is Gayleen for $28. Gayleen for $28. All right. All right, let's do something else. Bring some stuff over here where I can get to it. All right. How about some boxers? Anybody like boxers? You got this cute little porcelain. Thank you, Anna. Cute little porcelain boxer puppy figurine. It's an older figurine. Here's the bottom. There's no mark. I suspect it's probably made in Japan. It's that nice porcelain. No chips or cracks. Just some cute puppies. Oh, Rita, please, please, please send over an email. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel, for pointing that out. I love boxers. Any interest in the boxers? I don't know if our thing is lagging. I got $5 with Vintage Tiny Treasures. $5 on the boxer figurine. Anybody else? Otherwise, I'm just going to count it down, and you're going to get a bargain. All right, we're going to count them down. Going once. Going twice. Oh, there come the bids. I got $6 with Decor and More. I've already said going twice, so get your offers in because we're going to call him sold. Oh my goodness, he was attacked by one as a child. They're not all bad. They're not all bad. Actually, most of I don't know too many mean boxers. They're generally pretty easygoing dogs. You know what? I think this clock might have issues. I was going to sell this. You know what? I'm going to give this clock away. That's going into the giveaway pile. Oh, I have some linens to do. I have some linens. Goodness. No, I only do the invoices through PayPal. It doesn't mean you have to have PayPal. You don't have to use PayPal. But that's the only way I can keep it straight. If I did things through Venmo and some through PayPal, I would have like chaos. So to keep my system in order, because I'm able to archive invoices once I've shipped them out and all the stuff, I have to do it through PayPal. That's just how it's just how I keep my order around here. Okay. All right. I have this really sweet, I guess, a dresser scarf, or I guess you could call it a, almost a table runner. It kind of could work for either or. It's got, the edge is a pink and gold kind of variegated coloring. And there you can see the little flower embroidery on there. I can get you a measurement on this one. Let's go this way. It's 36 inches long by 36 inches long by 14 inches wide. Dressers get cold too. Yes, they do. I have one that my TV sits on. I love doilies and dresser scarves. I just think they're a lost art that I don't know why we ever stopped using them to protect our furniture. There we go. All right. All right, I'm at $6 with Marie. $6 with Marie, going once. $7 with Jan. We got 7 with Jan. 8 with Marie. 10 with Deborah. Can't resist. Going twice. At least these are really, really easy to ship. And we're going to call it sold. The scarves are so you don't collect dust on your furniture. Also, so that you don't scratch the furniture. Let's see who ends up with that one. And then I have another one. Going to Deborah for $13. Okay, this one is red roses with blue bows, and it's a blue and white variegated border. There's the pretty little roses. I will measure this one out. It is 30. This one's 37, not quite 37 inches. So it's a little over, it's like 36 and a half. And it is uh 12 and a, well, a little more than 12 and a half inches. It's like 12 and 3/4 and not quite 13 inches wide. There you go. So this one is the blue with the red roses and the bows. I see $12 with Mallory. $12 is with Mallory. It's got the one little string here could just be clipped off. It's not pulled or anything. I think it just didn't get clipped off when it was finished. $15 with Candy. Going once. 16 with Mallory. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. And there it is. Mallory got it for $16. Okay, I've got these little vintage SeaWorld. Trying to find if they have a year on them. They do not have a year on them. But they are SeaWorld little shot glasses. You get 3 of them. And they're all the same. They've got Shamu and fishies on there. And they say trademark SeaWorld on the bottom. You are getting 3 of them. And we're starting them at $1. You know, they don't do the shows anymore. I think there's a big pressure for the killer whales to be held in captivity any longer. So these could go up in value substantially if that day comes. It could come. We're at $5 with Teresa. They are porcelain. They're porcelain. $5 going once. Going twice. And we're going to call them sold. And there's a soul going to Teresa Teague for $12. Okay, how about a vintage hula dancer named Anna? Anna is new old stock, never been out of the package. There is what it says, 8-inch hula dancer from Lana Kila Crafts, Honolulu, Hawaii. She has a little sleep eyes. She blinks. She looks very 70s to me. Doesn't she to you? It says, Anna is a smiling hula dancer swaying to the rhythm of her uli uli gourd along the beach of Waikiki. There you go. Some of these can actually be worth quite a bit of money. And this one has never been out of the package. Aw, your mom got kissed by Shamu when you were 9 years old. It was one of the happiest days of your life up to that point. Aw. I grew up calling them orcas. We never called them killer whales. Where does that come from? I don't know. I don't know. Right, they're orcas. Does she dance? Well, she's not like a nodder. No, she's more like one of those storybook dolls. She's like the hard plastic. B Avenue. That I don't think is a name I've seen before. Or maybe I have. I don't know. But welcome. And I see your $5. We are at $5 with B Avenue. Going once. Oh, if you sent it before, you're good. You don't have to send it again. I'm not looking things up. So, I mean, Rachel's looking things up. If I had to sit here and look everything up, then we'd never get anything sold. I trust. Yeah, Shamu probably wasn't so happy. You are correct. You are correct. It's how do you take, you know, an animal, a magnificent animal like that, out of its wild ocean habit? It's family. It's not even so much that, it's that they're family groups. They're very, very social animals, and it just disrupts all of that. We won't get into it, but yeah. They're called killer whales because they eat pretty much anything and everything. Yeah, there is that. I wouldn't say that. I would not say that to Cornmore. You know, there are some very, very good zoos. There are some very natural habitats. And zoos serve the purpose is like you want people to become passionate about animals. You want them to learn about them. You want them to have an experience so that they want to conserve and protect the ones that do live in the wild. There's, you know, there's breeding programs that keep some of these species alive that are going extinct in the wild. So not all zoos are bad. Not all zoos are bad. Zoos do a good service. All right, we're at $10 with Peggy. Going once. Going twice. They have not been able to capture wild orcas for many, 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 many years. I said going twice, right? Yeah, I did. I know I did. Come on, brain, work with me. All right, we're going to call it sold. Yeah, that's absolutely true. And kids go to the zoo and they fall in love with the animals so that they grow up wanting to protect them. And that's some of the good that zoos do. Yeah. Now, the little roadside zoos and some little fly-by-night zoos, those are bad. Those are bad. So, but what do you do? Yeah, what do you do? Okay, let me see. What time is it? 3:30. We're doing good. We're doing good on time. Let me see what I have over here that'd be fun to sell. Let's bring this guy over. How about a teacup? Ooh, you guys, you want me to sell my Carruthers fun little leaf guy? I think I will. Oh, I got another Disney thing. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I got a kitty cat. Let's bring this over. I got more goodies. Okay. All right. I have another piece. Let me take this out of the package. I don't know. Is it a Linux? No, it looks. It's Disney's Christmas collection. It's Mickey and Minnie. It's like, it's a frame, but it's also got a cord. You could use it as an ornament. I just took it out of its package. It's never been used. And it's got, you know, the little stand here if you wanted to use it as an actual picture frame. My brain, my brain. And it's Mickey and Minnie. And we are at $10 with Kathy. $12 with Sunflower Valley. I'm at 12 with Sunflower Valley. All in, all done. 13 with Kathy. I'm going to count them down. We're going once. I got Kathy at 13. Going twice. And sold. And the winner is Tori Johnson for $17. $17 on your just in case. You guys are getting that just in case thing down now. That's how it works. Okay, this is the guy I was talking about. It is a Carruth. Carruth. C-A-R-R-U-T-H. And it is this funny face. He's a little creepy when I'm showing him like that. I gotta confess, he's a little creepy. He's like a cement. He's a yard art kind of a dude. Yeah, he's got the little thing for hanging. You can see he's got some thickness to him. And he's signed right there. 2004 Carruth. And these are actually worth a bit of money. If you look this artist up, I think it's John Carruth. I think John is his first name. And they sell for a goodly amount of money. Hangs on a tree. You can see that. Oh boy, now I went and did it. And we are at $10 with Kim. I've seen him in a cloud also before. Yeah, he's kind of known for these funny little faces on things. Anthropomorphic, I guess you would call it. $15 with B Avenue. 15 is with B Avenue. Giving you guys a chance to catch up before I count them down. $19 with Patty. $25 with Lynn. Hi, Lynn. $25 with Lynn. All right, we're going to count them down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. He is realistic. It's very cool. You know what? Before I forget, I am going to sell the Afghans. I meant to put these in the Halloween sale and I never got to it. It looks like he's going to Lynn for $25. Thank you, Lynn. This is a granny square lap robe. You can see her. It's I'm gonna have to measure it. 1, 2, 3. It's like 6 squares across that way, and it's 1, 2, 3, and 5 squares across that way, and it's black. with some different colored granny squares. Let me. Oops. This is what's cool about this desk, because I can stand up and the camera is still at the right height. I kind of dig it. I was ready to stand up. It measures 50. And I'm trying to remember, Tiffany, was this yours? If Tiffany's still here. Because Tiffany and I kind of combined some of our stuff for the Halloween sale, and some of it we didn't get to. So just remind me if this one's yours, Tiffany. 55 inches that way. 55 inches by I'm like measuring without stretching. That's the trick. No stretching. 55 by 45. 55 by 45. Oh, I could have folded it and have to measure. Yes, I could have done that. That would have been far too easy, right? Oh, it is mine. Okay. Gotcha. Is the brown one yours? I'm going to do that one next. Okay, so granny square, little lap robe. Any interest? Anybody? I didn't see any bids come in. All right, am I going to pass it? After all that, no interest. There we go. Wait, yes, no. $5, $10 with Steph sells stuff by the seashore. I'm at $10 with Steph, going once, going twice, and sold. Okay, Tiffany, is this one yours? I thought one of these was yours. This one's like a popcorn. Yes, this one's yours because your price tag for $50 is on this Afghan. Oh, there's the sold Dawn Wilson for $22 on the little black one. Now this one, guys, this is a really nice, somewhat heavy. It's got the popcorn on one side, and then it's like smooth on the other side. And it's, oh, come on, Tiffany, you could have cut me some slack here and have the measurements on here for me. Okay, I'm going to fold this one in half and measure it this time. Stand by. I'm going to give you a measurement on this one. Okay. All right, you guys, this one's Tiffany. So you're helping out Tiffany with this sale. Hold on. Stand by. Measuring, still down here measuring. Okay, so now I've got to do math. 73 inches. 73 inches by, oh my goodness. I'm here still. I'm here. I'm measuring. 73 by, oh goodness, it's longer than 60. 62. 73 by 62. This one will keep you warm. This is a nice, what is my hair doing now? 73 by 62. Yes, I'm going to show you close up. I can go over here without breaking anything. So see how it's got this textured kind of popcorn? on one side, and then the other side is smooth. And it's very tightly crocheted, so it's nice and warm. Yeah, it's a really good size. And I can do this one in a bag. So it's going to be cubic, even though it's kind of heavy, it's going to be cubic weight, so it's not going to be that bad to ship. Where's that voice coming from? I was down on the floor. But I'm winded. That's the worst part, you guys, is like I get winded so easy. Like I'm trying to catch my breath. All right, we're at $30 with Galen. I'm at 30 with Galen. Don't let Tiffany be mad at me for selling it too cheap. It's really a nice quality. I can tell you, like, it's just, you know, some of them are like flimsy and they don't have a lot of weight. This is really nice quality yarn. And this one would be like a real nice cozy cover up. If you're laying on the couch, watching some TV, need something to cover up with. We're at 45. Oh, good. You guys got me out of trouble now. $45 with Galen, $50 with Lynn. Going once, going twice, and we're going to call it sold. Put you here on the table. There we go. I got one more linen. See, you guys told me to work on getting big stuff out of the house. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on getting the big stuff out of here. Oh, it would be pretty on a day bed. All right, sold to Galen for $55. Okay, this I picked up recently. I loved the colors in this quilt. It was made by a church. It's got scriptures. What has me a little puzzled is the insignia in the center. And I don't know, I haven't been able to find if that was like a specific church logo that the middle thing is. It's a crown with a cross and it's in a circle. But it's a really nice little quilt with scriptures all along the outside. And then the beautiful fall colors. And then it's all hand stitched. And there's the back side. It's kind of a, it's got like a tanny beige kind of coloring running through it. It's not white. I don't know if you can see that. That is the actual color of the fabric they used. And it's all hand quilted. And you can see the edge is all hand hemmed. And then they've got just all the little scriptures all the way through. But then it just kind of threw me with that middle crown there. But maybe you guys know. Maybe you know something I don't. I see $30 with Robin. No, I'm sorry. 30 is with Mary. $40 with Vintage and Vino. 40 with Vintage and Vino. It's just, I love the colors in this. Just love the coloring. The grays and the black and the, even got this little, probably one of my favorites, this little fabric here with the little flowers, and they've got that kind of accented all through it. Oh, I love it. $40 is that supposed to be 45, Robin? That's supposed to be showing backsides. 45 with Robin. I've got 45 with Robin. Going once. Did you want back in? Vintage and Vino's at 50. We're at $50. Going twice. And we're going to call it, oh, it's a race to the finish. Going to give you a chance to pop back in there, Jerry. Get the just in case in. because I'm going to call it sold. Ooh, okay. I got to sit again. I got to sit. Then I'm going to give some stuff away. Oh, Vintage and Vino, you hung on at $60. Thank you so much. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to give some stuff away now because I got to end at 4 because I have to go get Noah. It feels so good to finally kind of get back in the groove. Like I've just felt like I didn't know what to do with myself for the last couple weeks. I'm not good at being idle. Like, I needed stuff to do. So there we go. All right, I got stuff all over my desk now, as is usual. Okay, this is how I'm going to do this because counting up the numbers and everything is so time consuming. So we'll do the honor system. If you won something today, you are eligible for the giveaways. That's how we do it. It's only fair because the cross and crown is just a symbol for Christianity. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Because it's too hard to invoice, you know, just for shipping, because I still have to pay somebody to help me get it shipped and everything. So I'm just gonna keep it to those who won something today. This is my way of not only thanking you, but also to rescue some pieces that I don't feel right selling because they have, you know, some little issue here or there, and some don't. Some are just fine. But here we go. So I'm going to give a number, and if it's something you would like to claim, the first person who claims it with the number will get this item added to their box free of charge. Oh no, you still need to spend $15 more. Oh no. So I've got another one of these little Fontanini angels. This one is missing her wings though. And there's glue on the back where it looks like somebody had glued them on, but still a very cool decorative piece. This will go to the first person who puts in the number 42. And remember, if you won something today, this is just to add to your box. Oh boy. That's what's not fair. You sold to, no, I didn't sell it. No, that's not how it happened. Not how it happened. I called what I saw as the high bid, and then a higher bid came in, and then the sold came in, and that's how it works. Okay, looks like this is going to Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Steph sells. Okay, next, as I said, I've got the little Wade Whimsy clown, but he's got a little chip on his little bow tie right there. So he just needs some rescuing, and he will go to the person who puts in number 36. Number 36. And he's going to go to dun, dun, dun. He's going to go to Tori Johnson. Tori Johnson. Okay. Did you win something today? You sure did, Tori. All right. It's going to go with your little Mickey and Minnie frame. Okay, this piece is kind of a crying shame. I know some of you are going to be going, oh, what? It's got an internal crack on one side. The other side, it's fine. It's not cracked. But it does have that internal crack, so not able to sell it. It's a deep, deep amethyst purple with a clear bottom with the controlled bubble. Probably was a really, really nice glass vase. And this one is going to go to the first person who puts in number 51. Number 51. And that will be, wait for the lag. There we go. Bree. Bree's going to get it. And that's actually like really good. Now I don't have to worry about it like shipping. Bree and I are able to connect in person. Okay. This little guy, he's just cute. Nothing wrong with him. He's just a little 2007 little, I think he's supposed to be maybe a little cake topper, little boy with a bottle. He's like new old stock. And he will go to the first person who puts in number 3. Number 3. For the little boy with the bottle. See if anybody wants him. Here we go. Oh, Deborah. Peachy Me. Deborah Peachy Me gets him. All right, you got it. I've got, I don't even know why. Wait a minute. Let me look. Just make sure what's going on with this. I don't know why this ended up in my, because I thought I had sold this at one point, but apparently somebody didn't pay for it. It's a Scotty Dog mug. I'm just looking like, I keep thinking there's a crack or something, but no, there's not. It's the little plaid Scotty Dogs. And this one will go to number 11. Number 11. Which will be. Oh, there we go. Jeannie. Jeannie is going to get the Scotty Dog. Okay, who wants my little word block? So we've got, but first, coffee. Nope, not today. If you can't be kind, please be quiet. Ooh, that's my saying right there. Oh, boy, do I need that one posted. Sometimes all you need is $1 billion. I saw that. Karma. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun. Give this away to somebody. It will be number 21. Number 21 from a little word block. Good things are going to happen. There you go. Yes, please, please thank those moderators over there who helped me out so much making this all happen. Oh. And the word block, Roylene. Roylene's going to get the word block. My mods are so valuable to me, and I thank you guys so much. Some of them have channels. Go check out their channels. Also, if you're a regular here on my lives and you would be interested in being added as a moderator, I'm recruiting. Just send me an email, theniche@gmail.com, and let me know you'd be interested in being a moderator, and I can get you added. I have this clock. I was going to sell it, but there's something wrong with it. Like, I don't know anything about clocks. So if anybody knows how to fix clocks and would like the little advanced alarm clock, little vintage alarm clock, the number on this one is going to be number 62. Number 62, and I'll just throw it in your package and you can do something with it. And Teresa, I will send that clock on its way to you. Oh, thank you guys. That felt amazingly good. I probably will be too tired to, oh wait. I'm looking over at the thing here. I will work it out later. I will probably be like too tired to send out the invoices tonight, but rest assured I will have them out before the end of the weekend. can't ship till Monday anyway. So I will have invoices out sometime between now and Sunday night. Give myself a little leeway there, and we'll get things on their way. I'm not shopping yet. I'm not shopping yet, and it's, you know, it's kind of a test of faith for the channel, because most people want to see me shopping, and I have to get things in order before I bring another thing to this house. So I am going to maybe just pull some boxes in and do like some unboxing, unwrappings, and going through stuff, maybe looking at how much stuff is worth. I don't know. Send me some ideas. What do you guys want to see that I can do right here at the house? Because I have to do some kind of video. Otherwise, I completely lose all of my algorithm with YouTube. What's happening on Monday? Monday is my normal live. Monday, I'll be bringing on guests again. So if anybody wants to be a guest on my Monday show, again, just send an email to thenichelady@gmail.com and we can get you on. It's Peanut. Peanut, don't you do anything bad on that carpet. You guys, Ozzy's in here too. Ozzy, come here. Come here. Everybody, nobody ever gets to see. Everybody gets to see Peanut. Everybody gets to see Peanut. Okay, here. Earn your keep. Come here. Come. Oh, he's so bad. Hey, come here. You little rodent dog. Come here. Oh my goodness. He runs away. Don't you want to be on the payroll too? Don't you know? So there's Ozzy. I don't know why he is such a chicken, but he is. He's such a chicken. All right. Start on the easiest room first. Yeah, the house is not so bad. It's really the garage. I gotta get that garage. The garage is what I have to get. Oh, she's got a bum. Like, what is she chewing on that's squeaking? Not good. 2 lives a week. Yeah, maybe I could do, but even though the lives don't generate the monetization pay, that, I mean, yeah, I can sell stuff and I can make some money that way. It's the ads though that I get a goodly amount of my paycheck from. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think you mean she does. Okay, not she dies. Okay, got it now. And there, yeah, Rachel, are you going to peek around and just say hi? No? Still can't get you to peek around and say hi? No. Can they hear your voice? Yeah. Say hi, everyone. Hi. So, okay, well, we're making progress. You got voice. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. How much you would bid for the pups? They are priceless. My little puppers are priceless. All right, have a fantastic weekend, everyone, and we will see you Monday on the live. And I don't know what's going up tomorrow. There'll be a video tomorrow. It'll be a surprise. Come watch. With that, everyone, go be profitable and make it fun. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.